I'll do a quick review of the game yesterday. I know it's a friendly, we won't read too much into it, but I think it's a worthwhile exercise anyway. Well, first of all, I need to talk about City Plus, and the game is shown exclusively on City Plus. It's an app that's about £5 a month, which is not on any normal streaming platform, which I just find is bizarre, quite frankly. You can't get it on Apple, you can't get it on Amazon Fire Stick, so we're lumbered having to watch it through laptops, which I just don't think is really good enough for a club at this level, trying to reach out as far as it can to have such a tin pot app as its main source of its content. I think that's pretty poor, really. But nevertheless, we'll pull in and never have to use it again, hopefully, until this time next year. So starting 11, I predicted the starting 11 on Friday, I think it was, and I couldn't have been realistically more wrong. I think I got 3 of the starting 11 correct. I've got to say, I was a bit disappointed in the starting lineup. I know there's a lot of exciting players playing there, Bobb, Cherky, and good to see Trafford start and things like that nature. But I was hoping for more of a 70 to 80% starting 11 lineup that we can expect from to start the Wolves game, and we didn't get that. We got what seemed to be a starting 11, which in the second half was just about getting legs in minutes, and no real opportunity to see how we're going to play next season from a combinations perspective of the players, which was a little bit disappointed. But nevertheless, it was a very good first half. I thought Kusanov did very well. Trafford, bit of a shaky start, but did okay in the end. I think distribution okay. His long kick up front to I think it's Oscar Bobb. That was a good sign, I think, and shows a bit of variation. Speaking of Oscar Bobb, I thought his skills in the first minute or two, when he got into their box and almost created a chance for Cherky, I thought was exceptional. So hoping to see more of him. And is he an outside chance to start against Wolves? Probably not, but if he can get off the bench, I think that'll be good. Who else do we have? Mamouche had a bit of a quiet game, unfortunately, but I've got no concerns about that at all. I think he's going to get us again 10, 15 goals in the league next season without too much bother about that. Haaland, I thought his link-up players remarkably improved over the summer. He's shown good signs at the Club World Cup, and again yesterday linked up well, dropped deep, did well, set up a chance for a couple of people, and took his goal really, really well. Actually, good right foot finish. I was really pleased with his performance. Nico G, I thought he did well. I know I've seen online a few people criticise his performance a little bit, but I was happy with him. I mean, he's not Rodri, is he? No one is. But if we can get those sorts of performances out of him on a consistent basis on the pitch, then I don't think we're going to have any problems whilst Rodri is unfortunately injured. So Nico O'Reilly, he was a bit quiet, but he's 18 something. So let's just get him on the pitch, plodding on, and see how it goes, and hopefully we can build on for next season. The defence looked good. Good to see Stone starting. Kusanov again did well, as I mentioned earlier. But Nori, I thought he looked a bit ropey, didn't he? A bit dodgy. Not really built on his Club World Cup performance, but again, he's an experienced Premier League player, experienced international. I'm not getting any concerns about that side of his performance. It was just a bit of just one of those really. And I couldn't help notice how bad the pitch was in the first half. But obviously, lasted the second half as well. But the pitch was a disgrace. What they've been doing at Palermo for the last over the summer? What they've been doing to that pitch? I mean, concerts on it or something, because it really didn't look like a pitch that is suitable for a season that's going to start in the next week or two for them. So no, I wasn't happy with their groundsman at all. As for the ref, goodness me, Jesus Christ, they were kicking lumps out of us. Oscar Bobb was straight through, pulled down, no yellow card. I mean, it's a good job the linesman was playing by the rules, getting them caught offside several times in the first half. But the referee, my days. No. Hope we don't get him ever again. I just forgot to mention Ryan Cherky. I knew I forgot somebody. I thought he was excellent. I think he has a chance of starting on on Sunday. Good on both feet, good vision, drops deep to get it, very creative. Excited to see what he can do. So we went into the halftime 1-0 up, but then it was 10 changes, wasn't it? Haaland stayed on, the rest changed. I thought Edison, I mean, his distribution is second to none, isn't it? That doesn't need saying, but he worried me when he came flying out of his box and took out their player and at least one of ours. So if you just, calm that down a little bit, I think we'll be okay. The rest of the defence, I thought the defensive midfield, we showed a lot more control in that half than we did in the first half in terms of chance creation. We created more, we controlled the game better. So I think a blend of the first half team and the second half team will be starting against Wolves. I'll do a team prediction towards the end of the week, but hopefully I'll get a few more right than I did for this game. Savio, I thought he played well, ish, but again, he missed, didn't he? He missed the chance, and that was always a problem last season. It looks good in parts, but then the ball's either going over the bar or wide. If that's a league game, you've got to score. You've got to kill the game there. You've got to kill the game there. So disappointed with him, but he looked like he has some sort of link up play with Nunes. And hopefully they can build on that. There wasn't much defending to do for Nunes, so we're not going to touch on his performance at all, really, because he is what he is, isn't he? He's a midfielder playing at right back. He's pretty quick. He can pass it, I suppose, but no, not for me. But I think he did okay yesterday. The midfield with Gundo and Bernardo, the old boys. I thought they played okay. And again, it's hard to read too much into it, but I think it was a decent standard and a decent run out for the for those guys. But I don't want to see both of them playing at Wolves. One is plenty. So Bernardo, Nico G, and Reijnders. I mean, goodness me, what a player he is. That will come to him. I mean, I said in the first video when we bought him, he's good age, experienced international footballer. Fit like a glove in the Club World Cup. So we want to see him build on that, and well, he did build on it, didn't he? I mean, his 2 goals. It looks like a younger Gundo. Breaking into the box, good quality finishes. He's quick, tall, knows where the net is. Obviously, very skillful, as he showed for his what would have been his hat-trick goal if he hadn't made a mess of it. But I'm gonna blame the pitch for that one and let him off, because I think he is the biggest risk-free transfer we've had in a while. Less probably Haaland. You're getting with this guy. He could play anywhere. I can imagine playing in the deep line midfield role, but I don't really want to see him there. Get him near the net, and let's see what he can do, because I think he can get, going off that and the Club World Cup, I think he can get 10 goals easy. 10 goals easy next season, because finishes like that, although it is a friendly, you've got to be a serious footballer to finish like that, and he clearly is. In terms of the others that played, I mentioned Doku. I mean, again, I think we're carrying one too many. Him, Savio, and Bobb. I think that's one too many. And this is Doku's 3rd year now. He cost a few quid. Was it 40 odd million pounds, 60 million euros, something? Costs a lot of money. Doesn't really score much. Doesn't really assist much. Yeah, he can dribble, but right, yeah, nice one. But this is year 3 now. So I think if he doesn't kick on in terms of scoring goals, assisting, linking up better with Haaland, getting at the back post for the tap-ins, I think he's this time next year he'll be sold. I don't think there's any two ways about it. He can't have a 3rd year of a 60 million euro, 40 million pound player scoring 4 goals, whatever it is. It's just not enough. He played right wing, left wing, or right wing for Man City. He's trying to win the league and the Champions League. You cannot be carrying people who score low single figure goals. It's just not. It's not good enough. And yeah, he beat his man a few times, but the guy plays it right back in the Serie B. That's always going to be the case. So I think the signs are promising. I think we played really, really well. in terms of what we wanted to see. We didn't see any surprises. We don't want surprises. I think two main positives, definitely Kusanov and Cherky, as well as Oscar Bobb's first half, and Haaland's looking as sharp as ever. So I think the signs are promising. So hopefully we can hit the ground running against Wolves next week, which I'll do a review for on Thursday or Friday, and I think I'll do a squad health video in the meantime, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Thank you for your support and thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if there's anything you want me to touch on, you got any thoughts, feedback, please take it in the comments below, and I'll check them out. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.